Hello, little adventurers. Tonight, I'm going to take you to a labyrinth that holds the secrets of time and space. You'll witness the daring journey of a brave young hero as they seek to uncover a great mystery. Are you ready? Close your eyes and let's dive into this incredible adventure. The Mysterious Labyrinth and the Key of Time. Once upon a time, there was a labyrinth that defied the laws of nature and held control over everything. It was not bound by time or space. When someone entered, they could find themselves in a completely different era. It was called the Mysterious Labyrinth, and no one knew how to enter or exit it. Our hero, Atlas, was a 12-year-old boy, smart, brave, and full of imagination. One day, his grandfather told him a very old story. In this story, there was a magical object hidden deep within the labyrinth, known as the Key of Time. This key held a great secret, one that only a pure heart and a courageous soul could unlock. However, to reach the key, one had to navigate the labyrinth's winding paths and survive its dangerous traps. Atlas was fascinated by his grandfather's tale. He thought, if I can find this key, maybe I can change everything in the world. So, he made up his mind. He would find the mysterious labyrinth and claim the Key of Time. One early morning, Atlas packed his bag and set out on his journey. The place he was headed to lay deep in the mysterious forests, far from his town. Upon reaching the heart of the forest, he found an enormous stone door, the entrance to the labyrinth. As soon as he approached, the door opened on its own, and Atlas stepped inside. It was dark and silent inside, with only his footsteps echoing through the halls. But as soon as he took a few more steps, the labyrinth began to shift. The walls moved, the ceilings rose, and the ground trembled. Everything around him was changing. How am I going to get out of here? Atlas wondered, but he wasn't about to turn back now. The labyrinth was not just a physical challenge. It also played tricks with time. When Atlas turned a corner, he suddenly found himself in a completely different era, the future. There were flying cars, people moving at the speed of light, and massive cities in the sky. The incredible scene amazed him, but he had no time to stop and stare. He had to find the key. When he turned the next corner, he was thrown back into the distant past, the Stone Age. He saw mammoths, cave people, and primitive tools all around him. The Key of Time was hidden somewhere among these shifting time zones, but in which one? As Atlas continued his journey, the ground beneath him began to crumble. He found himself falling into a pit. Inside, a giant mechanism came to life. Gears turned, blades swung, and walls started closing in on him. Panic was not an option. He needed to stay calm and figure out a way out. As he looked around carefully, he spotted a single lever that could stop the mechanism. But he had to reach it fast, or he'd be trapped forever. With quick thinking and clever moves, Atlas managed to pull the lever just in time, stopping the deadly traps. He breathed a sigh of relief. This labyrinth truly messes with every aspect of time, he thought, but he pressed on. At last, Atlas reached the deepest part of the labyrinth. This area was unlike any other he had seen. The walls were glowing with sparkling stones, and an endless sky stretched above him. Right in front of him stood a golden chest, and inside it was the Key of Time, shining brightly. As he reached for the key, the labyrinth began to shake once more. Suddenly, a figure appeared before him, the Guardian of Time, an ancient sage. The Guardian spoke. Finding this key was the easy part. but using it will be much harder. Controlling time requires great responsibility. Are you ready for that? Without hesitation, Atlas replied, "Yes, I am. I'm here to unlock the secrets of time and protect them." The Guardian of Time, seeing Atlas's courage, revealed the true power of the key. It wasn't a tool for time travel, but one that unlocked the understanding of time itself. Once Atlas understood this, the labyrinth vanished, and he found himself back in the forest where he started, wiser and stronger than before. This journey had taught him not just about time, but about the power of courage and determination. As Atlas walked home, he remembered something his grandfather had once told him. Time is the greatest teacher. To understand it is to understand the world. Dear listeners, Atlas's adventure ends here, but for him, it's only the beginning. As with all things, courage, determination, and waiting for the right moment help reveal the hero within us all. Now close your eyes and drift into your own dreamland, where your journey awaits. Good night and sweet dreams, and